evening, good evening, good evening. Hold on. Carlotta, that was amazing. Wow. We love you. We love you.
Love you too.
First off, my name is David Singh.
I'm Patrick Singh.
And we are the best men.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah!
First of all, we would like to thank each and every person who made Art and Gayle's special day perfect. Look at this, guys. I need you guys to take a moment. Just analyze this. This wedding is perfect. And you know what, Art? You guys deserve it. We love you guys.
Thanks to Art and Gayle, everybody who came far and wide just to be here from the Philippines, from the East Coast, people calling sick, whatever kind of stories, man. I can't go to work because I'm going to be up in here.
Yeah!
Gayle's parents, everybody. It takes a lot of work and effort and preparation to do this. This doesn't just happen. Doing something like this takes a lot of work and Art and Gayle, we know how much work you put in, we know what you went through to get here, and we really appreciate it. I know that you did something spectacular like this, so all of us could enjoy it, and we love you guys so much.
I just want to explain why he chose the two of us, why we're so close. You know, growing up, we both felt like we were born into such an amazing family, like not a regular family. Guamo's family is not regular, you know. And I think that you guys can tell we're a family. The reason being is because why I just love my family is because of my cousins. I look up to my cousins, all of them. You know, always excited for Christmas, Thanksgiving, because I knew I was going to see my family, you know. But a lot of our cousins are much older than David and I. So the closest in age was Art. He's a little close to 5 years older than myself. My brother's 2 years older in age. So naturally, we became close. So Art was overall pretty amazing cousin for the most part. For the most part. There was a side to him that he just loved to pick on us. I think it's because the older cousins picked on him and we were younger, so he picked on us. So you guys picked on him. So it was like a chain reaction. So I guess we'll just share a few childhood memories. I remember when he would give me the most weirdest nicknames. For the longest time, he gave me the nickname Bungee Cord. Bungee Cord! Why? Bungee Cord. First of all, what the heck is a bungee cord? Then I know what it was, like, what the hell is that? But, I remember always being nervous to eat around him. Because at the dinner table, every time we would eat, he would do this thing, he'll flick your head. Drink your milk! Drink your milk! All of a sudden I'm walking around with this big red fingernail imprint on my forehead. My mom was asking, what happened to your forehead? Oh, Art told me to drink my milk. Dude, honestly, Art punked us when we were young. Alright, and you guys know how we all have Netflix and chill nowadays, right? Back in the day, we had Blockbuster and chill, and we were lucky because Laura was the manager of Blockbuster. So check this out, she would bring home videos every night, and one day, she brought home Candyman, alright? And Candyman is a super scary horror movie. So we watched Candyman, and I was traumatized. Basically, I couldn't go to the restroom for the whole night. So I held it for as long as I could. I holding it. I had to go. So check this out. Art punked us, alright? I went to the restroom. Art locks me in the restroom. He turns off all the lights. And then he says, say Candyman 10 times in the mirror, and I'll open the door. Candyman, Art. Candyman, Art. At that point, Candyman started crying, banging, and I heard us, let me out the restroom. Until today, I'm still traumatized. You remember this? Good. Honestly, but I wouldn't change anything at all for the world. I think that when Art was super tough on us, it made Pat and I stronger. Like, we had Art to look up to, and in a weird way, he pushed us to be the best that we could be. And today, we're so thankful of you, bro. We love you with all of our heart. I can't express how much we care about you. As Carlotta said, I can't express how much you do for everybody and never expect anything in return. But I want you to know that no matter what happens, we are gonna have your back. We're gonna have your back when you don't know that we have your back, and we're always thinking about you, bro. We support you, and Gayle, we're so happy that we have a new sister in the Ramos family. You're one of the most amazing people that I know. You're unbelievably gorgeous, and you're so talented. When we're all out hanging out, partying, she'll freaking bust out singing. It's like she's Alicia Keys. It's unbelievable. And I'm so blessed and so happy to have you part of our family. And we love you so much.
So, a big part of our childhood was
Your mic.
pretty much a big part of our childhood was a bunch of stories that I probably shouldn't even mention right now, but as we grew older, the bullying stopped. We started to assume the Cleo role, you know, the big brother having your back, and that's when Gayle came along. Yeah, I remember the first day I ever met her. I was 17 and it was Christmas, and it was a big deal because Art never brought any girls home. I know that he had girlfriends prior, but no one special enough that he would want to bring home to the family.
You're the only girl we ever
That was a
met.
big thing. That you were the only one he actually wanted us to meet. And I knew from that day that I liked you because I knew that you were a positive influence on his life. And I was able to witness firsthand you supporting him through all his struggles since day one and vice versa. And you helped push him to be the man he is today. And it's so true how they say, behind every great man is a great woman. And that's you.
That's you.
So, throughout the years, Art and I became more close. You know, the 5-year gap doesn't seem so big once you're old and grown up. And ever since I moved down here, I see Art pretty much every day. So I feel pretty blessed that I gained so much knowledge by being under his wing. I want to share 3 of my favorite quotes that Art always talked about that will always stick with me. 1, success is something that you attract. I feel that it's so relevant because he's reached a level of success and has always had this attractive personality. People are just automatically drawn to him. They want to hear what he has to say. He always has something insightful to say. Number 2, having a good mentor can shave off about 5 to 10 years of formal education. Just by having someone that will guide you and teach you can replace something that you'll learn, that will take years to learn in a classroom. And he was fortunate to have a few good mentors in his life, some of which are in this room today. And he has been that mentor to share that knowledge with me. And I'm so grateful. 3rd is my favorite. 1 button per drink. Which basically means for every drink that you take, you have to remove 1 button from your shirt. Which, you already know what that means. By the end of the night, the whole shirt's coming up. Yeah! That might even be tonight. But I just wanted to say that Art is without a doubt one of the most selfless people I've ever met in my life. He'll do so much just to sacrifice whatever, for others. He always preached, the more you give to others, the more you'll receive in return, which I firmly believe. And I want to say I appreciate everything you do. The past couple of years have been pretty challenging. We've faced a lot of obstacles every day, but somehow we always seem to overcome. And the other day, I was actually just looking through some old pictures, and I came across this one picture. It was the day that I was born. which was actually 3 days ago, by the way.
Happy birthday!
30-30.
So in this photo was me, David, and Art. Both of them wearing hospital gowns. I was in the little,
And your mom?
You weren't in the photo, Mom, sorry. But they both had their gowns up in their hospital gowns, and they're both staring down, looking at me. But Art has a bottle feeding me, and 30 years later, nothing has changed. He's still watching my back, making sure I'm well taken care of and fed. So, just want you to know that I have your back fully, you and Gayle, no matter what. And I just want to say I'm very proud that our family just became bigger with the addition of this beautiful bride. Gayle. So, I would like to take this time for everyone to raise their glass and have a drink to celebrate the union of these two newlyweds. Cheers!
Cheers!
So now that everyone just took a drink, all the guys need to remove one button.
One button!
Love you guys.
We love you.
Nice, brother.